Day is in store for North Central Texas. Your Fox Forward forecast details when we come back.
What does it take to become the #1 Toyota dealer in the Metroplex?
The moment you walk on our lot.
Your school bus forecast for today. Kids, as you walk out the door, it's comfortable this morning. Near 70 degrees, but hot this afternoon, mid-90s. Air pollution watch level orange. We'll go for 96 today. Not a record. The record is 102, but a few clouds and a light wind. For tonight, a cool front comes through late in 67. Cooling down to below normal tomorrow, Saturday, and probably back to normal on Sunday. Here's Chip with traffic.
Thank you, Evan.
Finish off for breakfast. Good old extreme whey protein shake. Started with my grits. Quick grits here. Had 1/4 a cup is 29 carbs. I had 3/4, which made it 87 carbs total. This is basically just all carb meal made from enriched white hominy. And like I said, of course, I always finish it off with a nice protein shake. Probably about 80 to 90 grams of protein. It's the extreme whey chocolate flavor. It's a real good source of protein there. And like I say, this is my jump start meal of the day. First meal of the day, 7 o'clock in the morning. Of course, today being what? 5.5 weeks out from Mr. Olympia. That is my biggest carb meal of the day. Cause I'll probably end up after the day's over with close to 200 grams maybe for the day. This is what I call my low carb week. I probably have like 6 days where I low carb, and I have 1 day where I carb up real high. And I'll do that all the way up to the Olympia. So we just basically just monitor it and go by how I look. Right now I'm about 285 pounds and everything is looking pretty good, so probably gonna stick with this one for a while until Chad sees need to change everything up again. But for right now, this is what we go with. 1 high carb day, probably like 6 low carb days. Don't get no better than that.
Top 1, Carlos Delgado. Overweight. Jose Cruz Jr. top 3. That means PRA to an AL second best 3.30.
Nice, good old walk on the treadmill for an hour. From the bed to the treadmill.
Mariano's 34th save and 39 chances. Yankees win.
Tell the fans we ain't running no coke factory. It's short dog, the real camp of the century. Girls get wet every time somebody mention me. I was known for my Mac and Pack and Chips been off, right here, but I ain't never home with us. They ain't understand. Neighbors all around this town with a glass through my head. Then we gon' get this out central on the street. Now the next as I cut to the temple spot. Got it, cause I can drink the dish and sell. Fuck with you up, nigga. That I drink. Drop a pint once again. And don't stop. Punch your hump up with the big back in. Well,
Gotta get started, baby. Nothing but a peanut. Warming it up.
Doggy dog about the triggers at the door. Ready to make it different, so pack on up. So she do about rip shit up. Bringing a microphone close so I can bust like a bubble. Hopping in Long Beach together, then you know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G bang, baby. Two niggas on the crazy. Again, I'm sorry, them all folks. I think you look better like fuck about balls. So just chill to the next episode.
Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Yeah, buddy. Go. Yeah. Lightweight.
So recognize gang from the gangsta bangs for the bang the same until I change them. It's real easy to see. You can check sounds from Nate to Double G. I'm a nigga from the motherfucking Woo! I'm a nigga from the motherfucking I'm a nigga from the motherfucking I start this gangsta shit. It's the motherfucking thanks I get. I started this gangsta shit. And this the motherfucking thanks I get.
760 pounds. Thank you. I was trying to make it 750. Put that 10 on there.
And this the motherfucking thanks I get. I started this gangsta shit. And this the motherfucking thanks I get. Did I fall off? Got you in your room, ripping every chronic poster on your wall.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah, baby. Lightweight. Lightweight, baby. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Lightweight. Yeah. Ooh. Lightweight, baby. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
I see you outside, dog, get my dick started. Got the hair one, got the stack of one. Buzzing like a weed, cause I crave money.
Yeah, buddy. Lightweight, baby. Make sure everybody know this is 800 pounds. 5.5 weeks out from the Mr. Olympia. I want to see somebody else try this besides me.
Look around.
Yeah, baby! Lightweight! Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, baby!
Run up.
Yeah!
I'm gonna do it. Go! Come on, Ryan. Yeah, baby.
Ah!
Look up, baby.
Score!
Oh, come on.
Yeah! think that's a record, baby. 800 for 2 reps. 5.5 weeks out. It's a challenge. Anybody.
Thursday, we doing another workout here. Today was heavy back day. And what I'm working here is lower back. And I'll just do basic exercises on this. I started out with deadlift. It's always been a favorite lift of mine. It's always been a real good lift for me. It always gave me real good gains. And for deadlifts, I know I'm gonna do the mega high repetition because I'm doing heavy weight. And I'm basically just working on my lower back, just trying to get it big and thick. So I normally just do the smaller number of repetitions, and that's the only exercise that I do that for. I do just 10, 8, 6, 4, and 2, basically. And I immediately follow that up with some bent over rows, and that's another one of my favorite exercises. It really helps to build my lower back up real good. I do a little bit more repetitions on that.
Woo! Lightweight. Last one. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. You can do it, put your back into it, baby. How you do that there? It's tight. That's why. Oh! Yeah! Woo! Stop! That was heavy. Lightweight. Light, easy weight. Anybody can do that. Just a warm up. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight, baby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Woo!
Lightweight. Last set, baby. Last set in the house. I want it. Gotta work for it.
Yeah, come on.
Lightweight.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, yeah. Strength. Intensity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ronnie, number one, man.
What it take to be number one, baby? Ain't nobody gonna give you nothing. Everybody wanna be a bodybuilder, but don't nobody wanna lift no heavy ass weight.
And I basically just finished that up with T-bar rolls in the corner is what we call it. And I just did, I started out with like 7 plates on the roll for like 12 reps. Then I put on 9 plates, and I think I did another 12 reps. And then I'll follow that up with my last set and my record breaking set. I did, I think, 12 plates for like 8 reps, 8 or 9 reps. I think it was 8 reps. It's kind of heavy, and I wasn't really concentrating on the number of reps. I was really concentrating on getting the weight up. And I basically just followed that up with, biceps. I know I'm gonna do a whole lot of work for biceps because biceps is something that I already have a lot of, and since I'm not really trying to build it up a whole lot more, I just did like 2 exercises, and I normally keep it like that. Sometimes I just work bicep once a week. Sometimes I might do it twice a week, but for the most part, it's just once a week. And I basically just start out with something simple, like standing preacher, dumbbell curl. And then I basically just finish that up with some standing cable crossover, just convert it to like a curl, basic curl. And I just did, I don't, like I say, I don't do a lot of heavy weights on here. I'm not really into building up my biceps, but I just basically just did 3 sets of that, 30 pounds for like 12 reps. And that was pretty much it for a back and bicep workout for me.
Finish. That's all, folks. Another day wrapped up. Food for champions. French fries and good old chicken. All about hardcore dieting.